The two chapters that stood out to me the most from James Allen's book, entitled As a Man Thinketh, are effects of thought on circumstances and the thought factor in achievement. The first chapter of the effect of thought on circumstances showcased how it is not your outside circumstances that determine your outcome in life. Your outcome is not based on outside factors, such as in the nature versus nurture theory, but instead from within, through your own individual thoughts that will dictate your path. If you continue to think positively and with good thoughts, then good or positive things will happen in life. And if you think with bad thoughts or negatively, then negative things will happen in your life. The other chapter I chose, the thought factor in achievement, talks about making changes in one's life. The quote, "Men are anxious to improve their circumstances, but are unwilling to improve themselves. They therefore remain bound." That quote stood out to me because many people state that they want change, but very few people actually put in the work that make that change happen. There's a famous quote by Henry Ford that pulls both chapters together for me. The quote is, "Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right." This shows the power of thought with the drive to change in motion. If you think you can do something and apply yourself, then you can do the task you set out to do. If you think you can't do something and put forth little to no effort to do the said task, then the task at hand will simply not be done. For me personally, I tend to approach things with the thought process of everything is figure-outable. I have said this so much in life that even when I have a moment of doubt, those close to me tend to remind me of that very saying. Reading these chapters made me reflect on how I approach things. How positive or negative is my mindset going into something? Also, what am I looking to change in my life? Am I going to just talk about it? Or am I going to take action like I did when I was thinking about going back to school to finish my degree? To be honest, I'm so glad that I'm back in school and I will one day have my degree.